Hi there, this is Dr. John Whitcomb from News and Nutrition trying to make sense of rapamycin in your aging plan. What is rapamycin? Well, for history buffs, you might be interested. It was found on the island of Rapa Nui, which is another word for Easter Island, where all those big stone monoliths are. And some scientists went there looking for exotic bacteria, and this is one they found. Well, it almost got abandoned, and the people who discovered it were so passionate of it. A company went bankrupt, and they saved a test tube, and on. Very dramatic. But we now know that rapamycin is a really interesting antibiotic because there is a molecular target of rapamycin called mTOR. And rapamycin forms a gain of function complex with a binding protein that has this odd name, FFKB12. And this complex specifically binds to and inhibits mTOR. And mTOR inhibition is sort of like magic. And here's the core problem. Through most of human history, we had long spells of calorie insecurity intermixed with calorie excess, in which we would gorge. But we'd go a long time not eating much. In modern society, we have farms and silos and grocery stores and giant food companies that provide sugar whenever you want it, and a refrigerator that's just 10 feet away from you. So we constantly have too many calories, which means we're constantly turning on mTOR, which specifically makes you make tissue grow too much. Now there are two sort of molecular targets of which we need to look at, and one of those targets in this process is called, the TOR complexes have one target is called TORC1, and that's the one that recognizes amino acids and turns on growth, and the other one is TORC2 that recognizes insulin and turns on growth. Both of those show up when you eat too much animal and too many carbs. So turn on mTOR. Part of anti-aging is we want to turn off mTOR. So in the anti-aging program, we actually give you a rapamycin pill once a week, orally, to turn off mTOR, because we want your body to get over that excess of calories we have all the time. You can get around to other ways too. You could compress your calories every night into 14 hours, or compress your calories into 10 hours and have 14 hours of fasting so that you have some ketones in your blood. If you have ketones, you're turning off mTOR on your own. So what will work for me? Well, I take a rapamycin once a week. It's part of my anti-aging program. But I also do intermittent fasting. I also exercise. I compress my calories. Hang in there. If I'm still doing this email in 10 years, you'll know I succeeded. Meanwhile, rapamycin for your aging brain, news and nutrition might be something you'd like to look into.